Gentlemen, have you ever been shamed for your submissive personality? Been told that you're weak and pathetic, not a real man, or must be a closeted homosexual for desiring female dominance? If so, keep watching because today I'm debunking 6 of the biggest lies about male submission. If you're new to this channel, hello and welcome. I'm Ms.Elle and I'm so glad you're here. If you enjoy this video, hit like and subscribe and turn on those notifications so you won't miss anything new. And if you find this content helpful, you can support the work that goes into this channel over at my Patreon, patreon.com/LXerotica. Now, the first point of shame I hear from so many submissive men is the fear that they are innately unattractive to women because we dominant women want a dominant or an equal in our ideal partner. And yes, some women are attracted to the stereotypical alpha male, the aggressive energy, the physical strength, and typical male interests like hunting, sports, etc. But not all women, and certainly not all dominant women. In fact, I'm definitely considered to be the more dominant partner in my romantic relationship by everyone in our family and friend group. I'm an INFJ, Enneagram 8 Scorpio. My partner is an INFP, Enneagram 4 Pisces. He is the water to my fire. And it's such a validating, empowering, respectful, beautiful match. Here's the thing, gentlemen. Honorable, powerful women value respect and freedom. So show the dominant woman you're interested in honor, encourage her power, and bring fun, laughter, and freedom of expression into her life, and you will go far. Another jab to the masculine identity lies in the argument that submissive men, especially those with desires for chastity and/or pegging, cannot really be straight, and they're actually bisexual or closeted homosexuals. Not only is that a limiting and controlling accusation that undermines a man's sense of self-awareness and confidence, but it's blatantly ignorant. Just because a man wishes to be caged or on the receiving end of sexual penetration does not mean he wants it from a man. In fact, as a dominant, I've found that chastity and especially pegging are ways for submissive men to experience profound empathy for women and the female sexual experience, which actually reinforces deeper attraction to and devotion for women. A similar accusation I've heard to shame submissive men is that submission is inherently feminine, and thus real men have no business indulging submissive energy or desires. Look, there are masculine men and feminine women, but there are also feminine men and masculine women. And that's why I've done this 4-part series on dominance and submission. Part 4 is next week, because no one should be shamed. No one should be made to feel less than. A man with a feminine leaning personality or expression is just as valid as a dominant woman who gravitates more toward a masculine energy. Submission is not designed for a specific sex. Male submission is just as valid as female submission, and neither should be shamed or devalued. Submissive men have also expressed to me the pain that comes from hearing that they're weak, cowardly, and not a real man for leaning towards submission. In my opinion, this is simply toxic masculinity being weaponized as shame against fellow men. But I believe the truth is, gentlemen, and I want to encourage you with this, the ability to be humble, yield to the will of another, and serve the needs of another requires incredible strength. It takes tremendous courage to be vulnerable, intimate, and reveal your authentic desires and needs to another. It's a very toxic argument that says men must be aggressive, overbearing, controlling, or domineering to be real men. No healthy, self-respecting woman wants a narcissistic, violent asshole as a partner. What really catches a woman's attention is a man's ability to create a respectful, safe, and fun atmosphere where she can be free and expressive. And it's only the healthy and strong lovers and leaders among us who can accomplish that. I have also heard submissive men be accused of essentially being passive, lazy, and without ambition. Now, to me, this is a tragic lie, primarily because I feel it shames men into a performance-based system where they must work and strive to earn their value versus innately having value, and that value being expressed in their unique set of core values. Oftentimes, it's the submissive-leaning men who value creative endeavors or relational connection over career investment. And if they have a compatible dominant woman, this can be a great positive. For instance, one of the FemDoms I work with in a one-on-one capacity has expressed that although she loves her children, she also loves going to work every day and having a career that she's proud of. That really empowers her. And it's her submissive husband who allows her to pursue her career ambitions by staying at home and parenting the kids during the day. Now, he's neither passive nor lazy and takes excellent care of the kids in the home. His ambition is simply different than his dominant wife's ambition. And that's why I say BDSM is not a closet to come out of, but a buffet to choose from. Because whatever you put on your kinky plate should reflect the desires and needs of your unique dynamic. Now, this kind of argument that submissive men are defective in some way also emerges in the very presence of submissive desires. Real men don't ever want to rest under someone's dominance. And to me, it's almost this sociopathic expectation that men need to be robotic and unemotional, never require rest, and certainly never express their emotional needs, including stress and exhaustion. It's often the ultra lone wolf mentality that arises from trauma wounds, which can create a hyper-independent belief system that asking for help means you failed, and that tiredness equals weakness. But I honestly believe that if you haven't gotten to the place during at least one point in your life that you just want someone wise and helpful to tell you what to do so you can rest, you haven't lived life long enough yet. The truth is, we all get tired, we all get stressed, we all get overwhelmed, and we all need rest. And there's nothing emasculating about admitting that you're tired and wish to fall into release under the leadership and care of someone you can trust. That's a healthy level of self-awareness, and you deserve, gentlemen, to advocate for your own needs. So, gentlemen, did this give you some peace of mind? Help you feel more confident and validated as a submissive? I would love to know what you think, so drop a comment below and let me know. And make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on so you won't miss anything new. And I'll see you again next week for part 4 of this series.